Guys. Oh my God. The ribs are unbelievable. That's amazing. Guys, we got another adventure with the puppeteer and the puppet. Lindsay, Councilman.Mike, and me, we're going around St. Louis to get more content for this old guy. Which, by the way, if you're new to the channel, I've been cruising around the last couple months with Lindsay and Councilman.Mike to go get content. We're helping out a dude by the name of Mark Roberts. You'd probably best know him for he created Mike and Molly, and now we've got this interesting little project. It's the only reason we're able to go and travel around and do this. So all I ask is if you like this, if you could go check out Councilman.Mike's Instagram and check out all the reels we make, that would be awesome and helpful. But today is more about, well, at least this video is more about showing you around St. Louis. We've got a number of cool places we're gonna go check out, and let's get to the first one. We're gonna go take some video of him at the Arch. You gotta do the Arch, so here we go. Okay guys, here's the deal. You're seeing, where's it at? Aha, there we go. We got the St. Louis Arch. Now here's the thing. I've been inside the St. Louis Arch. Lindsay's been inside the St. Louis Arch. There's not much content to get there with Councilman.Mike, but we want to get something out in front of it. If you just want a view of the Arch, this park is a fantastic spot because you got the big courthouse in the foreground with the Arch in the background, and it's just a beautiful way to check it out. And some fun facts about the Arch: 630 feet tall, tallest arch in the world, and the park that it's inside of, not this park, this is Kinnear Park, and we're in Kinnear Plaza. The park that they're in, which is called Gateway National Park, is the smallest national park in the country. So yeah, there's some St. Louis Arch facts. If you want to check it out, I'm sure if you've never gone before, it's worth the line, but we've got a whole huge day of getting content for Councilman.Mike. We're gonna keep cruising along. Now we're off to the next spot, guys. Making it quick here. All right guys, we're at the second spot. It's this cool statue. It's only a 4-minute walk from the last park that I was at. It's called City Garden. This is a statue of Eros Bendato, and the sculptor is Igor Matora. It looks like there's a bunch of different sculptures, just interesting, cool things in this little park. I definitely think it's worth checking out, especially if you're over at this park over here where the Arch, like the Arch is still just right behind us over there. All right, we're off to the next spot. We're showing you as many of these St. Louis gems that we can today. Let's cruise. Alright guys, we're at Pappy's. This is definitely one of the best barbecue spots in St. Louis. Let's see what it's all about, huh? Okay, if you're in St. Louis, you gotta do some St. Louis barbecue. So we got the half slab of ribs from Councilman.Mike, and then I got a little pulled pork sandwich. I'm sure there's much better moves to make, but we got a whole day ahead of us, so I didn't want to get too crazy. Otherwise, I would be feasting like a wild man. But the thing with St. Louis barbecue, you gotta add your own barbecue. So we've got some choices here. I mean, look at this, guys. It's so good. And like I said, I wouldn't usually go with the sandwich. I usually go with something a little crazier, but it seemed more manageable. Plus, they were out of burnt ends, or else I would have definitely gone with that. Also, massive line to eat inside. You can get kind of to go and eat outdoors. Totally separate line. We got our food in 10-15 minutes. Eating outdoors, so much quicker. And the line was insane to eat inside. So that's the move. Excellent. All right, let's try these ribs, though. That is so much meat. Guys. Oh my God, the ribs are unbelievable. That's amazing. The ribs are way the move. That is so delicious. It's probably been, I don't know, 30-35 minutes since we got here. They're sold out, so that's the type of place this is. By the way, 100% ribs over pulled pork sandwich. You need to go with that move. But all right, I'm gonna enjoy the food. Next, we're gonna go to City Museum. So this place I'm really excited to take you guys to. Ha ha ha, ho ho. 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 Alright guys, we're at the City Museum. We're getting ready to go check this place out. This is one of the most magical looking places I've ever seen in my life. Created by an artist. I'll tell you more about it inside. I think we can probably get 30 pieces of content if we really tried our best. Councilman.Mike just in here, but I wish we could probably spend 5 hours in here, but we're gonna try to get it in and out in probably, I don't know, 35, 40 minutes. I don't know what it'll take, but either way, I'm taking you guys around. We'll show it to you. Let's see what we got.
If I see a butterfly, will we hear dramatic cries?
Okay, already, this place is just so awesome looking. A couple facts about you. You guys are gonna see that there's a mosaic on the floor down there. It's the world's largest continuous mosaic, and the mosaic actually even goes up these pillars back there. So there's a fun fact number one for you. All right, we're gonna keep checking it out and show you some more cool stuff.
And I think we've got a chance.
Head up, but I've got some more fun facts for you. So this place is founded by Pappy. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right, but he's also the guy who designed the turtle statues that are in St. Louis at Forest Park that we're gonna go see later. It's a fascinating guy. This place is filled with mostly reutilized industrial equipment and architectural equipment that's been just kind of repurposed. So really cool that they're repurposing stuff, and it is a madhouse. 10 stories, they got a 10-story slide here. On the 3rd floor, there's a circus that has daily shows. There's an outdoor area that we're hopefully about to go check out. I'm an adult child in heaven, and we're gonna go see some more. You guys, I'm an adult and this is the coolest thing I've done in a decade. If you got kids, this is a must-do thing. This is so freaking awesome. Look at these planes we're coming up.
I'm not a ladies' man, I'm a landmine, filming my own fake death. Under an 88 Cavalier I go. Bye, nothing but the rear bumper's blown. But I was born for this flight, United 955 on the 5th of July. Back to SFOI, I joined the dark side in a thin disguise. I was on consumer grade video at night. Faking suicide for applause in the food courts of malls, and cursing racing horses on church steps, playing the wall at singles bingo.
Oh, it's locked. We came here hoping to use the slide. We've got a lock. No, we got a heck of a climb down.
Oh boy.
Am I an example of a calculated birth to a star chart for clowns? I'm not. Under robin's eggs in a nest, you hit a manila envelope with one.
Well, so far the outdoor space is the space of the century. Well worth the price of admission. Come here 1,000 times, don't ever leave. I'd like to move in here. We're gonna check the roof out though.
My pitfalls could be caught by this call. Cheery, 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 cheerio, cheery you. Cheery, 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 cheerio, cheery you. Cheery, 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 cheerio, cheery you.
Is sick. Also, it's worth coming to the roof just for, you get a really cool view of St. Louis, so check that out. guys, I cannot recommend the City Museum enough. That is the single coolest thing I've done. And you know what? Since I went to Italy, go to the City Museum. If you have kids, take them there. If you don't have kids, still go. It's unbelievable. But we got more stuff to see. We're gonna go to the world's largest chess piece, which is in St. Louis next to the Chess Hall of Fame. So let's cruise there now. Okay guys, we're at the world's largest chess piece right there, Guinness World Records. Now here's the significance of it. If you go across the street, that right there is one of the most prominent chess clubs in America. Apparently, if they're Americans who could challenge internationally, I'm pretty sure this is like where they're doing their thing. And I learned all this at our friend AJ Lubecker's wedding, which I vlogged that wedding, if you guys remember that. And that morning, which I didn't put in the vlog, we went to a place right at the corner there called Kingside Diner, and it's some of the better breakfast food I'd had in a long time. Highly, highly recommend. Also, additionally, we did walk around this neighborhood when I was here last time, and it's so adorable and cute, and just like really cool houses and cool little cute shops. Just I recommend coming and checking this area out. I think it's really, really adorable. And then also, I don't know how I almost left this part out. Behind the world's largest chess piece is the World Chess Hall of Fame. Great little area, fun little thing to see. Yeah, we're gonna get some content, and then we're gonna cruise to Forest Park, a very, very, very cool park in St. Louis, and show you some more cool stuff to check out.
That great old highway where the muddy roads go all straight to the riverbanks.
Okay, we're at Turtle Park, right by the highway, so sorry if it's a little noisy. Fun fact about this, these turtles were designed by the same dude who designed and founded City Museum, Bob Castley. So these are all Bob Castley statues. All the different species of turtles that are represented in these turtle sculptures are all species that are native to Missouri. The three big boys are a snapping turtle, a Mississippi map turtle, and a red-eared slider. And fun fact, those three big turtles are named after the kid of Sonny Glassberg, who was the person who put up the money to kind of build these turtles. This was kind of her thing that she hired Bob to do. The smaller turtles are stinkpot turtles and three box turtles, and those are named after Sonny Glassberg's grandchildren. And the biggest turtle is the snapping turtle at 40 feet. Interesting little place. Also, fun fact, there's like a snake that's over in this area, and this bridge, the highway that cut off the park, they had this snake so that the snake head goes to that bridge. So that's a little fun fact I found on the World Wide Web before I came here. But we're gonna go ahead more into the meat of the park and check one more thing out before we call it an evening for our little St. Louis day. Let's go hit it up. Okay, here's the deal. So I know I said we were gonna go and check out some more of Forest Park, but here's the thing. It's 7:20 and we started this day at 8 a.m. and we've been just running this puppet all around. So we kind of wanted to call it a break with the puppet. But that being said, I'm not necessarily calling it a break. I've decided two things. One, I want to walk through this park a little bit, check it out. Two, I found a dive bar that I need to go to and grab a couple beers at. All right, so still more to take you to. Let's go explore a little more, huh? All right, I gotta say something to the camera real quick.
Okay.
All right, guys, I know I said I was going to Forest Park, and I did, but really I just checked out that water fountain in the background and called my wife real quick when we just kind of chatted. And honestly, the sun's starting to set. You kind of can't tell because I got the lighting there. You can kind of see it there, but being by the water is great, except definitely a mosquito haven up there. So I'm calling it in Forest Park, and we're gonna go check out this this dive bar I found called Rose's Lounge. I've had some pretty great experience with Rose's Lounges in Chicago, so we're gonna see how the St. Louis one holds up. Let's go see what this place is all about, huh?
Well, he reads like a Bible and acts just like a bird cage, or is like an engine dying out on burn raging. can blow out all the candles.
All right, we gotta be getting close, so I'm gonna switch to the more inconspicuous camera. This big boy is gonna set off some alarms for people, so switching cameras.
Oh, sister, oh, now, don't you look at what I've done. Oh, sister, oh, now, don't you look at what I've done. Father's at the front door, dusting off the floor, mad, brittle like his thick bark, tired like his old hat.
Okay, couple of things to say about Rose's Place. Number one, it's Rose's Place. I called it Rose's Lounge earlier. That's a Chicago spot. We're talking about Rose's Place in St. Louis. Awesome spot. So neighborhoody, and especially in a neighborhood that is high end. We'll put it that way. You guys know, I'm a dirt guy. I like dive bars. I'm not trying to call this bar divey. As a matter of fact, I don't think I would say this is a divey bar just based off of the neighborhood alone, but it was a neighborhoody bar, and I love that. Second thing to say, and I hope I'm not throwing you under the bus, I tried to Google it. It sounds like this is legal, but they sold me beers to go. Love that move. I cannot recommend Rose's Place enough if you're staying anywhere in this area. I end up chatting with basically everyone who sat there. I don't know if that's a me thing or a them thing. And the bartender was just awesome too. So like, trust me, this is the spot. Now, like I said, guys, the St. Louis fun isn't done. We are doing the Botanical Gardens tomorrow, so let's pick back up there. Alright guys, we got some sleep and now it's time to roll. I know I said we're gonna go check out the Missouri Botanical Garden, and I promise you we still are. But first we wanna go snag some breakfast, and we're pretty close to that breakfast diner I told you I'd had before that was really good. Yeah, I figured we might as well go check it out and take you guys along, so let's cruise. Guys, check this skillet out. Look at that. Tell me, this place is so good. Okay, so I got the Meet Me in St. Louis skillet, bacon, sausage, ham, green and red peppers, white onion, cheddar cheese, hash browns, and then 2 eggs over easy. Well, I got them over easy. You can get them however you want. It's so tasty. Is there anything better than being in another city and trying a new diner? God, this food is good though. Guys, I consider myself somewhat of a breakfast skillet connoisseur. I'm pretty sure that was the best breakfast skillet I've ever had in my life. Kingside Diner, must try spot. But all right, we're gonna head back, meet up with Lindsay at the hotel, and we're gonna cruise to the Missouri Botanical Garden. So excited for this spot. I can't wait to show you guys more. Let's cruise. Also, going back to the bigger, better camera, I just want to be a little incognito with this guy. All right, here we go. All right, sorry we got some loud construction noises, but we are with Councilman.Mike and Lindsay and heading to the Botanical Garden. Doing some sewer draining over here. Fun. All right, Missouri Botanical Garden, here we come.
Sister called. It was both our days. And I'm waiting.
All right, guys, we're here at the Missouri Botanic Garden. Already some nice little fountains we got going on over here. All right, let's see what we got.
Did you take it home too? Off the avenue. Do you find we had less to show? I don't know. child words.
Just a quick check-in. This place is already awesome. A ton of great like ponds and statues and fountains. But I think we're gonna maybe pop into the big giant biodome and see what it's all about. We love these types of things, so let's go check it out.
And still.
Guys, how cool is this? We went to something similar to this in our Milwaukee trip, and I gotta say, St. Louis, this blows out of the water. The Botanical Garden here is already way cooler. Just here to tell you guys have to check out the Climatron. Excellent, excellent spot. 10 out of 10, love it. All right, we're gonna go find this butterfly conservatory. Apparently there's like 8,000 or 80,000, 8 and some zeros, I don't know. There's a lot of butterflies in there we can go check out. We're gonna hunt it down and I'll show you what we see on the way. Quick update, the butterfly house is closed, but we're still gonna meander around, get probably one more shot with Councilman.Mike somewhere around here. Now here's the thing, this place is huge and we gotta get back to our families and our loved ones. So we're not gonna explore the entire place, but we're still taking you around for a little bit longer. Okay, let's go see what we find.
There's no instance in conscience or convenience, even though you stand on heavy shoulders. I take the roundabout 'cause I like to see St. Jude again and again. Hands folded in prayer, God, do you write prescriptions? Goddamn, my signature's fake. I take the roundabout 'cause
I think it's saying George Washington Carver is from Missouri. I had no idea. That was his little garden back there, by the way. Very cute and adorable. Dig it. Learning all kinds of new things, huh? All right, we're leaving the Botanical Gardens. I cannot tell you how impressed I am with that spot. I absolutely loved it, and we didn't even get to check out, I don't know, we probably saw 22% of it. St. Louis, you are freaking awesome. Of our 2 spots we've gone to, St. Louis and Milwaukee. St. Louis, you guys blew Milwaukee out of the water. No offense, Milwaukee, I still thought you were great. Highly recommend coming and checking this place out. Make sure you subscribe, we got more fun stuff coming. Don't forget to go check out Councilman.Mike and his socials. There's some really fun content there. I'll check you guys out next week for some more stuff. Peace.